Welcome back for more Walking Dead. This is season 9, episode 6. Who are you now?
I'm still here too. Maybe you already knew that.
Is she talking to his grave? I was gonna say, it's probably not safe. Nice. Yeah, it's probably not safe to be wading around in water like that. Oh my god! Look at that hair! Did they get married?
I haven't given up. And I never will.
It's really powerful. It's been so long and she's still struggling. They didn't rebuild the bridge.
Jude!
I'm here.
Are you okay?
She's so cute.
You got
She a
it?
little ass kicker for real. Damn, Eugene. All right. It's about time.
If they don't go, I don't go.
Taken after her big brother.
Come on.
Is there any part of this place that's not falling apart?
Our loyalty to you, my queen.
Ah, queen!
Jerry.
Married to the king, mother to the prince. You have to accept it at some point.
Oh, she's always been a queen.
Well done, my boy.
Dad, we're holding things together with plastic and
Did
tape.
he say
But
dad?
we are holding things together.
We need better tools.
And I appreciate your passion and your honesty. But you had best watch your tone, son.
Yes, sir.
Their clothes match.
I want him safe.
They match. They're officially the cutest.
Hilltop feels so distant.
Oh, can they be my parents?
Sometimes you have to let the cracks happen to let the light in.
Wow, I think he's rubbed off on her. It's kind of cool that we get to be reintroduced along with these characters who are being introduced.
Gracie, stay where you are, okay?
He did keep that baby. You always have to be suspicious of new people in this show, but I'm hoping that that's not the case here. Damn, Michonne.
You want to
It's
tell
like
me
she's
what
about
this
to
is?
lay down the law.
That was for the boy. And this is for the man you've become.
You're acting like we'll never see each other again.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We certainly don't have anything in common, except for the fact that we're breathing. And that's a lot nowadays, right?
This is so much different than the 3 questions they used to ask.
Look, just because she was a prisoner.
I can explain.
Or you want to tell the truth? Yes. And you have nothing to hide.
Nothing.
Put the knife on the table.
I mean, you can't really blame her, considering the situation that she's in. All of these people have been in that, a similar situation. So, I mean, just because she was in prison, that doesn't mean anything. And yeah, you can't really blame her for not giving up the belt buckle knife.
But think what we might find. Who we might find. What else might be out there?
So they want to find people. And Michonne doesn't.
Me and Eugene are worrying about the relay box.
You sure?
What? I have no words. I have no words. Okay. Anyway.
Drop it. Drop it.
Now, see, I was never too good at math, but I'm pretty sure there's more of us than you.
Oh, God damn it, Henry.
Hey there, boss lady.
Oh, oh, fuck. I thought that woman looked familiar. I was like, I couldn't place her.
Must really like Gabriel.
What?
Well, enlisting me as your accomplice in flouting security protocol to stand by your man, well, I take it as a sign of the seriousness of your intentions toward him.
Still processing. I would be, like, less surprised if they were together.
Used to have more horses, but we got hungry.
They have walkers.
Joined one of the other communities?
Pulling a wagon. Don't, Henry. Do not. Oh, God damn it. This fucking kid. He's gonna get himself killed.
I really like what you've done with your hair.
I hope she gets to kill him later.
An airplane B is flying west at 650 miles per hour.
You know what? I would definitely recommend booking a seat on airplane C.
Because that is shaping up to be one hell of a mid-air collision.
You gonna help me or what?
Oh my God!
You want my help? Give me a question or a problem from right here, right now.
This episode keeps blowing my mind.
And look how great everything turned out for you.
Where are you going? I thought you wanted my help.
Sassy!
But just with math.
I'm kind of loving this. And I'm ready to forgive Negan. Because I love Jeffrey Dean Morgan so much.
Sweet sassy Molassie.
Row! Herd!
He's way the hell up there. It's kind of unbelievable that there are still herds walking around this far into the apocalypse. There has to be something about the virus that keeps them from just desiccating. You be careful!
Eugene!
Oh, did he break something? Oh, God damn it.
My knee.
No, there's right and there's wrong. You stand up for what's right and you fight what's wrong. You taught me that.
She has gotten a little soft, hasn't she? Oh. I just want Carol to be happy.
You hurt my son.
I swear you'll never see us again.
I know.
Oh, bye, bitch! Oh my God! I take it back. Carol is not soft. Oh my God! Oh my God! I fucking love her. God. Carol! Oh my God. Wow. Oh, Jesus.
You missed one.
Judith Grimes.
You said Dad would have wanted me to have it. To protect myself and the people I love. Because I think Dad would have wanted me to do what I did yesterday, too.
Oh, it's nice to see her smile.
You would have been proud.
I'm starting to forget their voices.
Oh, God.
I'm not trying to, but they keep fading away. I hope you can still hear them.
Is that Rick's kid? This show just keeps surprising me.
I'll gladly distract the dead while you vamoose, but there's something I've been working up the testicular gravitas to tell you. Something I've been holding inside of me for a really long time.
Shut up! Don't make this weird. We are making it. Come on, now.
Was he gonna tell her he loves her? Cause I kind of ship it.
You're safe, and that's all that matters.
Oh, but... Whoa, whoa.
Need a ride, stranger?
Is he just living on his own out there? What's that about? Were they talking? Were the walkers talking, or were there people like disguised as walkers, like in, you know, like you cover yourself with walker guts and then you can, you know, hide yourself? Like, were there people walking, hiding in the herd? This episode just kept surprising me. So I just looked at the episode description on Netflix and saw that we're 6 years in the future with this episode. So I don't know if they said that in the episode and I missed it. I just caught them, you know, talking about how it's been all these years or whatever. So anyway, I was kind of surprised the way things are now. It seems like there's been a bit of a regression. The communities aren't working closely together. I don't know, a lot changed, and it's kind of surprising, honestly. Like, I get that he's kind of the main character, and I understand that he was always the leader, but it did seem a little strange that things are kind of falling apart in his absence. And people are still, like, within the universe, we've lost so many people. We've lost so many wonderful people. So, you know, you move on. And yeah, things change, but it almost felt like they couldn't quite move on without Rick. And I don't know if that's just the show, like the writers want to give us, the viewers, some time to grieve. I guess I just would have preferred, instead of this time jump, that we had an episode in the current time where we could have dealt with Rick's death. We could have seen everybody grieve, and then when we jump into the future, people can actually move on. So I don't know. And I was really into kind of everything that was going on in the first 5 episodes, and kind of where things were in the show. I was really into it. And so I'm almost kind of bummed out that everything is different yet again, because I was just getting into it and now I've got to like get reacquainted to everyone and everything yet again, if that makes sense. And I was especially surprised that Michonne didn't seem to be doing very well, because she's been through some shit and she's a badass bitch. And I know she was in love with Rick and they built something special together, but she had Judith and she's got a baby. I'm guessing that's Rick's baby. They were trying before he left. So, you know, so she's got her kids, and I just, I don't know. Anyway, I don't need to go over it anymore. I was just kind of surprised. And then, Carol, so at first I'm thinking, okay, the king has really rubbed off on her and she's softened, and, you know, I kind of, you know, as much as I love badass Carol, I was kind of like, okay, you know, I can get on board with this new version of Carol, because, you know, she deserves to be happy. So I was like, okay, yeah, let's do this, right? Let's have this. And then she goes and burns everybody in their sleep. Oh my God, that's ruthless. So is it an act, or is it just like, you don't fuck with her family? You know what I mean? Like, you don't fuck with the people that she loves. But Henry kind of got on my nerves kind of a lot, and I have a bad feeling, and I don't want him to die because Carol has lost too many children. So, but yeah, he really got on my nerves a lot. So, but a kid who did not get on my nerves was Judith. I thought she was adorable. That little actress was so good. She was so good. I would watch a whole show just about Judith. Like, they could just do a spinoff about Judith, and I'm here for it. She, I think, embodies the best qualities of Carl and Rick. And I love it. I thought she was so cute in her little outfit with her cowboy boots and Rick's old hat, Carl's old hat. So I'm happy that they seem to have got a really good little actress who is not going to be a pain in the ass, because, you know, child actors, especially on this show, you know, kids on this show are usually just kind of annoying. So I was really pleased. And I like this new group, although I do have to say that I want them to focus on people we know. You know, can we flesh out people that we know? Like, I want to know more about Jerry. You know, he had a girlfriend or a wife or something 6 years ago. Does he still? And just, you know, a lot of these people that have been around for a long time, but we're not fleshing them out, and we're just introducing more people. But I did like this group a lot, and I think that they're going to be an interesting addition, I hope. I mean, it seems like they were just kind of, their purpose was to act as kind of the audience insert, you know, to kind of, like, they're getting to know this community and we're getting to know the community, the new version of this community through them. Gabriel and Rosita? What? What? I'm still processing that. Like, I don't know why that's so weird to me. I mean, it was weird with Jadis because I thought, well, he's a priest. Like, the dude's a priest. But, like, okay, it's the apocalypse. So, I don't know why that bothers me. I guess, and he did say that he's like Episcopalian or something like that. Like, he's not a Catholic priest, so he's not celibate. So I was like, okay, you know, all right. But the whole time, like, I personally never knew that there were priests that weren't Catholic. So I just thought that they were celibate, and like, he was still wearing the collar and everything. And so I'm like, okay. So it was just weird. Like, I just never pictured that. Like, I don't know. Anyway, but then with Jadis, I was like, okay, sure. But with Rosita, man, because I mean, Rosita, I mean, speaking of badass bitches, like, I don't know. I just think she is way out of his league. But, and I kind of was shipping her with Eugene. I was kind of digging that. I think that would be kind of cute. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to take a moment to get used to all that. But I really like well, both Eugene and Gabriel's character development a lot. They've both come a long way. And I like that the doctor, Sadiq, I like that he's getting some screen time. That's another character that was introduced, but we don't know much about. I would really like to know more about him. I'd like to get to know that character. Judith and Negan. I loved that. I loved it. And, you know, the funny thing is, I was watching that scene, I was kind of loving Negan in that scene, but I feel like I was just watching Jeffrey Dean Morgan and like just loving him. But I have decided that I'm gonna forgive Negan for what he did to Glenn and Abraham, and I'm ready to give him a second chance. Because that was so cool. That was adorable. And you get the impression that they do that all the time, that she sits on those steps and he helps her with her homework. And I kind of love it. And he seems to be doing much better. So, you know, is he just in that cell all the time? Does he get exercise? Does he ever get sunshine? I mean, that would break you after all those years. Before, when he was crying over Lucille, he seemed a bit too broken for it to have only been like a year and a half. So I was expecting him to be like a complete mess and just a shell of a person. But he actually seemed kind of almost back to his old self. In a good way, though, hopefully. So, yeah, I'm really interested in Negan, too. So, yeah, it was a solid episode. It was a solid reintroduction. I didn't absolutely love it, but there were things that I loved. There were some surprising moments. And, yeah. Oh, and then, yeah, that scene at the end. Those people hiding with the walkers, like, are they headed to Alexandria? Like, are they they're not part of that group, right? The new group. Because that would be terrible. Anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to where the show goes next. All right, I think I've rambled quite enough. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.